Hey guys, what is up? Beckbro Jack here, bringing you another 1.5.2 mod spotlight. So today our mod is the Campers mod. So this mod basically adds a whole bunch of different camping items. So if you love camping and you love Minecraft, combine those two together and you get the Campers mod. Okie dokie. So here is a list of all different things the mod actually adds. So we have a whole different slew of campfires. We have different camping tools, version 1 and version 2. We have tents. We have backpacks, radishes, and even marshmallows, and also a camping outfit. So the first thing we want to do is the campfires. So we have lots of different campfires, and I will be showing you what each one can do. Okay, so here's a different list of all the different types of campfires. So this is the regular campfire, and they do have some triangular textures. As you can see, it's kind of slanted. I know it's breaking the rules of Minecraft, but it actually does look kind of cool, and it brings a whole new concept to Minecraft. So yeah, anyway, we have the campfire, the multi-cooking campfire, the fast cooking campfire, the insta-cook campfire, and the cheap cooking campfire. So I'm about to go over all the different things that you could do with these campfires and all the different functions and what basically they do. So first off, we have the basic decoration campfire. Now this thing is the most basic of all the different lines of campfires. Here's the crafting recipe. You have your torches, your flint, and your stone, and that'll give you your basic campfire. So a couple different things you could do with this. You can shove in some sticks. You can right click on it with a stick, and it'll take 2 sticks, but you will get a torch, and you do not need any coal to make the torch. So I mean, it is wasting up sticks, so if you have a surplus amount of wood, then make a campfire, and then you could get automatic torches and not use coal anymore, which is a pretty cool feature. And also you can change the different color of the actual flame. So I know that some people might not like the casual red of the fire, so maybe you want it to be green, a little bit different, or blue. Just make it something different other than the casual red which you see in real life and everywhere else. So yeah, we have all these different colors. You can make it, all you need is a dye, and you just gotta right click on the fire with it, and boom, you'll get the flame color that you would like. And also, last thing that this basically does is if I get some sort of mob out here, if I put it on top of it or right next to it and I push it in, oh, lag drop. As you can see, it'll go on fire and it'll die, and then I will get some, well, if it was some sort of animal where it could drop meat, I would get some cooked meat. So it's a good way for trapping animals in here and getting automatic cooked meat too. That's what I found. And when you break it in game mode 0, this is what you get. You will get yourself, I believe, 3 torches. Yep, you get yourself 3 torches, which is good. It gives you back kind of like half of what you were making, so all you're going to need back is the flint and the stone, which isn't too difficult. So over here we have the multi-cooking campfire. This is where it starts getting pretty cool with the whole cooking process. So it has the same functionality. You can change the colors of this. If you walk in it, you turn on fire like that. And yeah, basically all the same throughout, all the same basic things. Like if you step in it, you're on fire, or you can change the colors of them throughout, which is cool. And if you break them all, you get your 3 torches back, and that's from the basic campfire. So here's a crafting recipe. I'm not really going to be explaining, I'm just going to show it, just so you know. So this does have a GUI. If you right click it, it has 6 different slots where you can put in some sort of meat. It's only meat, it's not ores. You can put in coal down here, and it can cook 6 meats at a time, and you just plop them in here, just as so, and then you put the coal down there. The only down put is that it does cook 2.5 times slower than an average furnace, but a good thing is that it is cooking 6 at a time, so I believe that does cancel out the whole 2.5 times slower, because you are getting 6 times the amount of product. So yeah, that will cook and they'll come out over here, which is a good thing. And then you'll have 6 cooked pork chops, and you could just put stacks of it in here, and you could cook it up, and you're good to go. So next over here we have the fast cooking campfire, and this is the crafting recipe. It's just some flint and steel and the basic campfire, which is needed for all of them. If you haven't seen so far, it's needed for all the crafting recipes except for the first one. So basically this one has a GUI also, is a fast cooking campfire, and it only can take in 1 slot, but it does cook 5 times faster. And I was testing it out, and it can cook food and actually ores. So if you put like an ore in there and you put some coal, as you can see, that's extremely fast. So if you want to output ores or some food really fast, then you're basically good to go. Just plop this thing down inside your house or something and put your ores in here, and they'll be produced extremely fast, almost like a machine. So that's good. And next we have the cheap cooking campfire. So this one apparently uses ender pearl technology, something like that. Let me look at the statistics in the camping guide. And yeah, I also forgot to mention the camping guide is something you get at the beginning. It includes everything from the campfires to the actual tents. That's all it includes right now. It should be updated very soon in later versions of Minecraft to hold everything that I'm about to go over. But yeah, so the cheap cooking campfire, yeah, ender pearl technology, 15% chance that your output will get actually doubled, but also a 25% chance that your input will stay, I guess, in the campfire after the cooking cycle. So there's a chance that it actually will not cook. So in here we could put 2 things. So I just decided to try out these 2 things, see what it does. So it appears to be extremely slow. I'm not sure how much slower it is, but as you saw, I didn't put in any coal, which is actually kind of good. And I guess we'll just come back to this and see what happens. Okay, and lastly we have the beast of campfires. We have the insta-cook campfire, and this requires all different campfires on the crafting table, and that'll give you the insta-cook campfire. So this thing is amazing. It can cook any type of food. All you gotta do is you can either have like one in here. You can right click and it'll give you a cooked one, or you can actually have a full stack and it'll cook the whole entire stack without using any coal. Let me try it on some ores. I'm not sure if it'll work. I have not tested it. No, it does not work on ores. It's just for cooking purposes, but it has a 100% chance of giving you a full stack of some sort of food, whatever you put in. But whatever you put in, it's not going to double or increase your amount. It's just going to give you back the same amount of thing. But you will not have to use coal anymore, so you won't have to waste your coal on the actual food, which is extremely amazing to me. This thing, I would save up for this thing if you do plan to use this in survival. It's just amazing. So those are all the campfires. Next, we'll be getting into the tents. Okay, so not so far away from the campfires, we have the different types of tents. So there are 3 different kinds, but there's only 1 crafting recipe. So this is the basic tent. You're going to need 5 canvas and some tent pegs, and this is the crafting recipe for the tent peg. You need a camper's tool, which I showed in the beginning, and you're also going to need iron. So you're going to put that in the crafting recipe, and it's only going to use a portion of the durability of the actual camper tool, and same thing for over here. So only going to use a portion, and this will give you the canvas, which I just forgot to put in there. So yeah, if you go back in here, that's the crafting recipe after you do get all the materials. And so this is just the basic tent, which I have my campfires all set up. So yeah, if you just right click it down, it'll come up like this, and I believe it always faces north. But to change that, you can bring out a camper's tool, and then you can right click to change the direction. Maybe if I just destroy that, you can change the direction of the actual tent. And then as you can see, the actual camper tool does have a durability. So every time I switch it, durability is going down by 1. So that's always good if you want to do that. And also another thing you can do with the camper's tool, you can pick back up your campfire without having to break it. So that's another cool feature of the camping tool. See, I can just right click it, pick it back up, put it back down, whatever you need to do. And the next type of campfire is the storage storage tent. So if you just right click on your tent with a chest, it'll do this weird thing. It'll make it kind of look like a bed. And you can right click it and it has a huge, bigger than a double chest type GUI type thing where you can store all your items. I could store the stuff in here, and then you can always come back to it, and this will be your storage tent. And right near there we have the sleeping bag tent, where you can make a sleeping bag with any 3 type of wool. You get a sleeping bag, and then you can just right click it in there and you can go to sleep. So we'll just go to sleep right now, and next thing we will be showing you is I believe the radishes and the marshmallows. So we'll get right into that. Alright, so now we're back, and we are going to be going over the radishes and the marshmallows. So just because of time constraint, I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. I will put the radishes over here, and it's an extremely fast cycle. It has 8 stages, and it can grow in 3 to 6 minutes, so it's good to bring along your camping trip. And as you can see, when they do fully grow, you can break them, and then you will get these radishes, which you can eat for hearts. And that's always good along the way. And also, you can make marshmallows and cook marshmallows on a stick. So this is how you get the marshmallow clumps. What you're going to need in the marshmallow on a stick making process. You need sugar on sides, egg, bowl, water, which will give you, I think, 4 marshmallows. And then you just need the 4 marshmallows right there. I mean, 1 marshmallow right there and 3 sticks, and that'll give you, I believe, 3 marshmallows on a stick. And with the marshmallow on a stick, you can come over here and right click, and it'll give you a cooked marshmallow, which you can eat. And yep, so those are all the health things. Next up, we have the backpacks. So in the backpacks, we have actually a small backpack. Let me just grab those out. I'm not really sure where they went. A small backpack, which is crafted by canvases all over the edge of a crafting table. I believe that's 8. A normal camping bag and a large camping bag. I just like to call them backpacks. So to get the normal camping bag, you just have to put the small camping bag in the crafting table and surround it with 8 canvases, and the same for the normal one. You put that inside there to get the large one. So those are the crafting recipes for that. And this is what they look like if you right click them. This will give you 9 slots for the small one, 18 for the normal one, and 27 for the large camping bag. So something that I did not mention before is that there's a new key, F. If you click on it, you can actually get this nice little GUI, and you can put in your camping bags in here to actually put on your back. So this is how you kind of put them on your back. If you hit F5, you can see them on your back. And also another thing that you might have seen with the F is this thing up here. This is for the Camper Tool V2. I know I forgot to show the recipes. That was actually my fault. But I'll probably include something when I do mention it. Include some sort of recipe on the top right corner or something. So yeah, this is the crafting recipe for the Camper's Tool. It's just rose red and iron. And to upgrade it, it's not really too difficult. You just need some iron on the outsides, 2 more rose red, and the actual Camper's Tool. So we'll get this one out. So the only difference about this is it has a little bit more durability. It has all the same features, and you can also bring up a crafting table with it. So if you press F, you put it in here, and so it's not in your inventory, as you can see. None of that is in my inventory because it's on my back, I guess. And if you hit F, you can actually craft things. So if I go in here, you can actually put stuff in the crafting table, and you can actually craft stuff with it, which is nice and neat. So it's a portable crafting table. And last but not least, we have the camping outfit, which actually is not craftable at the moment. I really do hope that they add it so it is craftable, because it does add a lot of cool features, such as you can run faster, as you can see, and if you press space for a little bit longer, you can actually kind of like jump and glide. I don't know what the feature is. You just kind of like jump 2 blocks over that, jump 2 blocks over that. I don't know, it's just a nice little feature. You can stand jump 2 blocks, whatever you want. So that's the camping outfit. It looked kind of cool with your skin. And last but not least, we have the campers in here, which will spawn randomly, I believe, in this current version. They're supposed to spawn random camps in the wilderness, and then these people will spawn inside of it. These are the males, I believe, and this is an example of the female right there, I believe. I don't know. It kind of looks like a female, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe this one's the female. I mean, you can decipher that for yourself. But yeah, that's the mod in itself. If you would like to download this mod, links will be in the description below. If you do like this mod spotlight, be sure to hit that like button. And if we get lots of likes, I will obviously do another mod spotlight for 1.5.2. And lastly, if you did really enjoy the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's free, it's easy, and it helps me out a lot. And yeah, that's basically it. My name is VicBroJack, and I will see you guys all next time.